Today we're diving into a topic that's crucial for anyone in their 20s or anyone who wants to set a solid foundation for their life. We'll explore 7 habits that can shape your life in incredible ways. In a book about habits formation called Atomic Habits, James Clear explains that improving by just 1% each day can make you 37 times better over the course of a year. The earlier you start building these habits, the better off you'll be later in life. Let's dive in.
Number 1. Cut down social media and explore more hobbies.
A recent study shows that people spend 2 hours and 23 minutes in average on social media. That's a significant chunk of our daily lives. If you are spending more than this, you know what you should do. You should cut back. Even just by cutting down your social media time by an hour, you can free up to 360 hours per year. And that is the 360 hours you could spend learning a new language, picking up a new skill, or just getting better at something you love. Personally, I've been using this extra time to learn Mandarin and Cantonese, and also create content for this channel. What would you do with that extra time?
Number 2. Start investing early.
It's crucial to start investing early due to the power of compound interest. Let's say you invest $20 every day for 10 years. With an annual return of 7%, your initial investment of $73,000 would grow to approximately $191,000 after a decade, and netting you a profit about $118,000. Isn't it crazy? The easiest way to begin investing is through the stock market. I've included a link in my description where you can create an account and start even with just as little as $10. Using this link, you can also receive a bonus of up to $200 of free money to kickstart your investments. Starting early isn't just about earning more in the long run, but it's also about get yourself familiar with the stock market. And you should consider this. You should see investing as an actual expense instead of something that you can take out the money from whenever you want. You see it as if you are buying a food. When you buy a food, you don't expect to see the money ever again. And if you invest in the stock market with the same principle, it will train you to be disciplined, and later when you really need to take it out after, let's say, 5 to 10 years, then it's all gonna be worth it. Once it's invested, it's working toward building more value.
Number 3. Invest in yourself.
Investing into yourself is literally the best investment you can make in your 20s. You might not have a lot of money right now, but you have one thing, which is time. And use that time to increase your value. You can do stuff like reading books, taking online courses, or learn new skills. And there are some books that I recommend. Number 1 is the book by Robert Kiyosaki, and it's about Rich Dad Poor Dad. And in this book, he talks about money and investing, and it will really open your mind about how you see debt and how you see an investment. Next one is The Power of One More by Ed Mylett, and this book talks about pushing yourself every day to reach your goal. Remember that skills and knowledge you acquire now will pay off for the rest of your life.
Number 4. Work out and eat healthy.
Working out regularly and eating healthy is so important to maintain your health. Aim for at least 3 to 5 days of workout in a week. Like myself, I usually work out 4 days in a week. Not only this keep you physically fit, but it also boosts your mental health, helping you to be more productive and also be happier. A good habit to adopt is to start saving earlier and avoid the common mistake that many young people do, which is buying what you want instead of what you need. I myself before suffered from this, but a lot of stuff at the end just ended up in the trash can because I don't really need them and the money just wasted. And one lesson you can learn from me is to always buy things that you need, not want.
Number 5. Manage your finances.
You should also make sure that you are not spending more than you earn, and avoid overusing your credit card. But if you never have a credit card before, you should start getting one today, because you need to start building the good credit score, and that will help you so much in your future when you need to get a loan for buying a house or a car. And we'll talk about it more in the next video. If you want a practical tip for budgeting your money, but you are also really stressed by how difficult it is to create the spreadsheets and all stuff, you can go to Etsy and just really search for budgeting spreadsheet. You can find it so cheap, just like less than $2, and it saves you a lot of time and makes you more motivated to track your money. Another app that you can download is called Money Lover. It's not sponsored, but it's something that I used before and it was really helpful.
Number 6. Journal your emotions and track your progress.
Journaling is a simple activity, but it's very beneficial for your mental well-being. It's especially useful if you're somebody who is not comfortable sharing everything to everyone and you prefer to keep things private. And you can start by writing diary. Basically, you write down everything that you think about, how you feel right now, and what are the things that you are hoping to see in the future. And this practice will help you understand yourself better, particularly your emotions. In the future, if you face with similar situation, you know how to handle it because you've mastered understanding your own emotions. It's also really important for you to write down the things that you are grateful of, because we often get caught with our lives, but we forget to appreciate what we have. And by doing this, you can maintain a positive attitude, which is very important for the long term and for your well-being.
Number 7. Set goals.
Setting goals is really important. It's like setting your destination. Imagine your goal is to fly to Hawaii, and right now you are in New York. Without a clear destination, you might just circling around New York. Or with vague goals, you might just end up taking flights to the random cities, but just not Hawaii. But if you set a firm goal to reach Hawaii, you start planning specifically how to get there, whether that's booking a direct flight or planning other way to get there. The point is, going with the flow without clear goals can lead you to nowhere. But by taking control and setting specific goals, not only that you can be happier in the long run, it also gives you a sense of direction. And when you finally reach your goal, the sense of accomplishment is really incredible. For example, this year my goal is to improve my public speaking, and I do this by committing myself speaking in front of the public for 10 times, and I have finished like 5 of them. To be honest, I will never have done this before if I didn't set the goal. Public speaking is literally the first thing that scared me the most. But now, public speaking makes me want to do it even more because I get better every time. So guys, these 7 habits are more just practices. They are investments in your future self. By implementing even a few of this, you can see significant improvements in both your personal life and professional life. Which habit will you commit to first? Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on my latest video. Thank you guys for watching and here for our success.